Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardball 6. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. Today we have the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians at Jacobs Field. The pitch. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 is the count. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for David Justice. One gone. Up at bat, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, strike two. Swung and missed. He's out. At the plate, the right fielder, Sean Green. A sweet pitch for strike one. He swung at it, strike two to Green. A line drive down the first base line, just foul. Ground ball to the right side. A single for Green. Now up, number 25, Carlos Delgado. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Lofton. That makes three out. One runner left on base. We're scoreless. Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton, a .313 hitter. Fastball in there, strike one. Curveball swung on and missed. That's strike two. Slider, that's strike three. Now up, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Shannon Stewart picks it up. A single for Alomar. Fly to left. Stewart snags it. A double. Up at bat, number 24. The right fielder, Manny Ramirez, hitting .320. Foul to left.
달려가는 속도를 초인의 속도였다. 초인의 속도.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the outside edge for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left field. There's the second out. Up at bat, number 17, Travis Fryman. Fastball right down the middle. Strike one to Fryman. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to center. That's the third out. Two runners left on base. Headed to the top of the second inning. No score. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder. Hammered down the line to third. Fryman makes a nice running catch. That's the first out. Inside. That's a ball. Up at bat, Jose Cruz Jr. A sweet pitch for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to right. Ramirez picks it up. Cruz has a stand-up double. High and inside. That's ball one. Launch to deep center. Lofton gets it. Jose Cruz Jr. comes in to score. A one-run single for Fletcher. Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He can't get a piece of it for strike one to Gonzalez. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at second. What a great play. That retires the side. Headed to the last half of the second inning. The Blue Jays ahead of the Indians 1-0. Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Enrique Wilson. Ground ball to the left side. Shannon Stewart gets behind it. A base hit for Wilson. The pitch. Fouled off to left. Now up, number 25, Jim Thome. He's hitting .310. Fly ball to first. It's inside the line. Green picks it up. Single for Thome. At the plate, number 23, David Justice. Line to second base. To second. A double play. Ground ball down the line. Knocked foul. Fly to left. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Heading into the top of the third, the Blue Jays ahead of the Indians by 1. Leading off for Toronto, Willie Green, hitting .455. Fly ball to center field. That's one away. Now up, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's at .433 hitter. Ground ball to the right side. Out at first. At the plate, Joey Cora. He's hitting .452. Fouled off to the left. Fly to second. A great running catch by Alomar. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the last half of the third inning, Toronto leads Cleveland 1-0. Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to center. Cruz gets behind it. Single. At the plate, number 12, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar. He's hit 1 for 1. There goes Lofton. Fouled to left. There goes Lofton. Now up the designated hitter, hitting .298. Slider for the first strike. High fly ball to straightaway center. That makes 2 out. At the plate, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Launch to the gap in left field. Shannon Stewart gets it. The runner scores for the tying run. Ramirez has a 1-run double. Fastball, missed it for the first strike. Fly ball to left field. Fryman is heading for second. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A one-run double for the third baseman. The pitch. Foul to left.
괜찮으시죠? 네. 자, 우리 파울 타구 주의하시고.
Right down the middle for strike two to Wilson. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, a swing and a miss. Got him in three. That makes three out. One runner left on base. Going into the first half of the fourth, the Indians lead by one. Leading off for Toronto, Sean Green. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. Caught by Ramirez. Now up, number 25, Carlos Delgado. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Kenny Lofton gets behind it. Delgado stops at second with a double. The pitch. Ground ball down the third base line. That's two away. A base hit for fielder. At the plate, number 23, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 1 for 1. Over to first. The pitch. Changeup inside. Ball 1. Slider in there. That's strike one for Cruz. The 1-1 pitch. Slider down the middle but high for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. 3-1 is the count. Curveball, that's strike 2 for Cruz. There goes fielder. That retires the side. One runner left on base. After 3.5 innings, Cleveland leads Toronto 2-1. Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, Jim Thome, a .310 hitter. High fly to deep center. Jose Cruz Jr. stops it. Thome has a stand-up double. The pitch. It's hammered to the right side. To third. A single for Justice. At the plate, number 15, Sandy Alomar Jr. He's a .252 hitter. Ground ball down the line to third. Out at first. That was a great play. Fly ball to left. Shannon Stewart gets behind it. A one-run single for Lofton. The pitch. Slider, ball 1. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's hitting .256. Curveball for strike 1. There goes Lofton. Inside, that's ball 2. Fly to center field. Jose Cruz Jr. stops it. Single for Alomar. The pitch. Curveball. That's strike one. Now up, number 44, the DH. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Inside. That's a ball. Fouled off to the left.
자, 바로 앞에 여기. 피하세요. 잡지 말고. 네, 괜찮으신가요? 다행입니다. 자, 파울 타구는 반드시 피해 주시고, 잡으려다가 피하면 뒷사람이 큰일 납니다. 다들 피해 주시기를 부탁드릴게요. 자, 혹시라도 다치신 곳이 있으면 조치를, 네, 받으시기를 부탁드릴게요.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike 3, he's out. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 5th inning. Cleveland ahead of Toronto by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's 1 for 1. Launched to straightaway center. It's off the wall. He throws it in. Fletcher has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Kenny Lofton makes a nice running catch. Up at bat, the third baseman Green. He's hit 0 for 1. It's popped up to right center. A routine catch for Ramirez. 2 out. At the plate, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's at 433 hitter. Foul to right. Fly to left field. Justice gets behind it. Single. Up at bat, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora. He's 0 for 2. 1-0 the count. Slider low for ball 2. High, that's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Right down the middle for strike 1. Fastball for ball 4. That's a base on balls for Cora. Fouled off to the right. Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green. 8'5", 13 hitter. Changeup, swung and missed. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Down the middle, but high. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. He throws to Wilson. There's the third out. 3 runners left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 5th, the Indians lead the Blue Jays by 2. Leading off for the Indians, Manny Ramirez. He's a .320 hitter. Changeup, missed it for strike 1 to Ramirez. High and inside, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Popper toward the mound. 1 out. Now up, numbered 17. The third baseman, Travis Fryman. He's hitting .307. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Now up, number 35, Enrique Wilson. He's hit 1 for 2. Fly to left. Cleveland is retired in order. After 5 innings, Cleveland leads Toronto by 2. Leading off for Toronto, Carlos Delgado, a .453 hitter. Off the outside edge and low for ball 1. 1-0 is the count. Curveball swung on and missed for the first strike. Fly ball to center. There's the first out. At the plate, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .473. High, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside edge for ball 2. High fly ball to left center. It's gone! A home run for Fielder. There's some activity in the Indians' bullpen. The pitch. Fly to second. A great running catch by Alomar. Now up, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's 2 for 2. Slider low. That's a ball. Fly ball to second base. Caught by Alomar. That's 3 out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 5.5 innings, the Indians lead the Blue Jays 3-2. Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Jim Thome, hitting .310. Fly to right field. Green gets it. Thome has a stand-up double. Fly ball to short. Up at bat, Sandy Alomar Jr. He's hitting .252. Fouled off to left. The 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2 to Alomar. Fly to left field. Stewart stops it. Single for Alomar. High and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball. That's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. The throw to Delgado. A textbook double play. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the 7th, Cleveland leads Toronto by 1. Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 0 for 2. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Missed it. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball. Struck him out on 3 pitches. There's going to be a pitching change. Foul to left. At the plate, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's 0 for 2. Swung on and missed for the second strike. Changeup, swung and missed. Struck him out. At the plate, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fastball. He swung at it, strike 1. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first to shut down the Blue Jays. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the 7th inning, the Indians lead the Blue Jays by 1. Leading off for the Indians, Roberto Alomar, a .256 hitter. Power to second. Out at first. Up at bat, the DH. Hitting .298. Changeup, that's a ball. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's 1. Inside, ball 2. Fly ball to left. He swats it foul. Fly to third. Shannon Stewart stops it. A base hit. Now up, number 24, Manny Ramirez. He's 1 for 3. Curveball, that's strike 1. Fastball, that's strike 2. Off the outside edge for ball 1. Changeup, a swing and a miss. Wells fans another batter. There goes the runner. At the plate, number 17, the third baseman, Travis Fryman. He's a .307 hitter. Low, that's ball 1. Inside for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. It's bloop to center field. Caught by Cruz. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. After 7 innings, Cleveland leads Toronto by 1. Jackson's up and throwing in the bullpen. Leading off for Toronto, Joey Cora. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Hard ground ball to the right side. At the plate, Sean Green. He's hit 1 for 3. Changeup, that's ball 1. 1-0's the count. Fly ball to center. 2 away. Now up, Carlos Delgado. He's hitting .453. High fly to deep center. Lofton gets behind it. Toronto is retired in order. Heading into the bottom of the 8th inning, the Indians lead by 1. It's going to be all for Wells. Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Enrique Wilson. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Grounder down the first base line. At the plate, number 25, Jim Thome. He's hit 3 for 3. Popper to center field. Now up, number 23, David Justice. Hitting .322. It's popped up to center. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the top of the ninth, Cleveland leads Toronto by 1. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder. He's 2 for 3. Right down the middle, strike 1. Fly to center field. Lofton makes a running catch. Cleveland is 2 outs away from winning this one. Fly ball to center. Caught by Lofton. Now batting, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Foul to right. Fly to right. A routine catch for Ramirez. The game is over. The Blue Jays couldn't beat the Indians.
날씨가 덥고 찝찝하더라도 어깨 동무! 자, 우리 선수들 반드시 승리하라고 응원의 함성! 오른쪽